Hey, what's up? Bertrand here, and I want to introduce you to Awa, the new design agent inside Design. The way it works in the chat here, you want to select agent here. You have two mode, plan mode and act mode. So let's start with plan, okay? So let's say, hey Awa, I want to create a campaign to announce our new design agent, Awa, um, with like 5 posts and for Instagram, let's say. What do you suggest? So basically now Awa is an agentic experience, meaning she can reason, she can search the web, she can fetch URL, she can take screenshots, she can view what she creates, she can do a lot of things. And she can also call some tools, like this one is the planning mode. So I use the plan toggle here. And now she's asking, let me dial in your launch campaign. What do you want to be your angle? So let's say I was superpower, I want playful and artistic, and format I was 5 unique concepts. Now I confirm the campaign direction, and basically now in the back end, as you can see, Awa is coming up with a plan. So she wants to create 5 unique Instagram posts, text to image, and each post will highlight different capabilities. Now she's coming up with the different concept. The first one is creative generation, intelligent editing, brand consistency, lighting, fast speed. So now I'll say yes, create them, and then press on act. And so as you can see now, it has a very deep layer of reflection. I actually trained Awa in how to use Nano Banana Pro, which is the model we're using now. Actually, I'm probably on the fast version. Let me go to quality. So you see now there's two generation mode. One is fast and one is quality. So the fast is a model called Z image. It's a very fast model, and quality is Nano Banana Pro. So I'll switch to that, and I'll use it for the next one, because this is using the fast model. As you can see, it was pretty fast. So now you can see she's verifying the quality of the model, and she just generated this post for me. Okay, and that's what Awa can do now. So again, I trained her in how to use Nano Banana Pro and how to use this model. I trained her in my understanding of model to quality, in my understanding of design and visual marketing, and it is incredibly powerful. Like, it's the first platform, I think, where you can say like, go and find a competitor that has an Instagram, and take a screenshot and imitate their style, and then recreate all recreate my brand using their style. Or you can say, go and find the latest news about the design industries. And from this news, I want you to create an infographic or 10 infographics or a series of posts about my niche. Okay. And right now you can generate easily 10, 20, 30 designs at once is the most I did so far. You can probably generate 100, but it's just with the volume, she might get confused and stuff. But you can generate a lot of designs at once. So you can see now she's just working on these concepts, um, and generating the images one by one in the backend, essentially. And once this is done, I'll show you a couple more examples of campaigns I did with that. So you can see she really came up with all the concept. We can chat back and forth, and I could ask her, I'm not sure about this concept, but I'm just doing a very quick version here. So you can see here we have intelligent transformation, experience the power of advanced AI, turn everyday photo into artistic masterpieces. Let me see what else she did. You have a more, Just give you a second. Yeah, so you have a more like artistic one here. There is the woman here, and so on. Okay, so you can see she's creating some stuff, which is pretty cool. Earlier on, for a landing page I'm doing, she did a ton of graphics for me. As you can see here, very cool. And again, this is like one shot where I just send her a link and I say, create a bunch of graphics for me for that page. This is the visual for capabilities, for Awa's capabilities. So she has the vision, she can search, she can design, and all the bunch of a function. She has about 10 different functions. Um, so let's have a look at a couple more examples here, and I'll try to keep this video under 10 minutes. So this is a test where I just uploaded an image of myself as an ingredient, and I asked her to create a bunch of visuals. So um, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's getting to be able to create. And if you see, if you go to my conversation history, um, and we scroll back, like you can see with this version here. Yeah, so this is 10 portrait at once, okay, in one shot, done with our. Let's have a look. Again, this was a series where I'm doing some portraits using Awa here, and I'm just scrolling down because this is a long conversation. So you can see she's able to create a grid here of images, and let me see if I have another example I can show you. So you can see she reasons a lot, and she will she'll go through very thorough prompts. So this was 4 images, 4 different concepts again. And like before, you are limited to creating one concept and 4 variations. Now you can say to Awa, I want 10 concepts and 10 variations per concept. So it really is crazy. Let me see if I have another example where I actually used the search function. Let me try to show you that. All right, so I think there was one here. Let me see the prompt. So create some new content this time and a newer infographics based on some relevant news. Okay, so now she's going out there, she's finding the news about this industry. This is just a random brand about AI, I think. And then she will go and create a series of infographics about industry news for that company. Okay, so now you can essentially create you can create 1 month of social media content within one shot. Okay, and she's extremely clever at it. I'll show you a last example. I think it's this brand here, Bloom and Bark. So here, what I asked her to do was to, let me go back to the initial prompt. I asked her to essentially use your screenshot tool and vision analysis. So I asked you to find a competitor website URL and analyze the visual pattern of that competitor's Instagram page. Also search for top performing industry content, and then generate 30 unique posts. Okay, and she basically went ahead and did of this. So you can see like she's planning all the posts here, and then she created the post. So this is for like um, like a flower brand. Okay, and so it basically created the entire visual identity of this brand new fresh brand, based on what is popular out there on Instagram. And it went ahead and it created like 30 posts we could use. and she can obviously write the captions for it that you need to put on Instagram. So now we're getting to a level of automation which is pretty insane. The quality is very good, and again, Awa is trained into using Nano Banana Pro because there are some tricks, some ways to use it. So it really speeds up the whole development process. So that's the update. Hope this video is not too long, but just to show you what's out there. And in the coming days, we'll introduce some templates and some like saved prompts to help you basically create this faster. If you want to analyze a competitor's URL and recreate their brand, you can do that faster with what we call recipes. So I'll introduce that in the next few days, and I'll also tell you about how I'm able to essentially make money with design. I sell AI photography and lifestyle services to small businesses using this software, and I'll show you that in a few days too, because it's pretty cool. I think this is all turning very great, and this is a great opportunity for right now and for 2026 and beyond. Like there is something happening when it comes to visual marketing, and businesses are very hungry um, for um, for AI photography and lifestyle services, especially e-com businesses. But I'll tell you more about this. All right, thanks for watching, and have a great day ahead. And expect to hear from me in a couple of days before Christmas.